everyone, my name is Brooklyn and I am a senior general music education student at The Ohio State University School of Music. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the instrument that I play at Ohio State. That instrument is the trumpet. I love the trumpet. I've played it ever since I was in 5th grade, and there are so many fun things about the trumpet that I can't wait to teach you. First of all, the trumpet is a brass instrument. It's the smallest of the brass instruments. And one thing that it has in common with the whole brass instrument family is that we create a sound by buzzing our lips and pushing our air through the mouthpiece. So it all starts here. And when we combine those two things, this is how we create a sound. So I'll show you right now. So when combining a buzzing quality with my lips and pushing air through the mouthpiece, you get a really cool sound. And that's only with the mouthpiece. When we put the mouthpiece on the horn, you have a little bit more that you can change about the sound quality. Why is that? Because you're not only changing the direction of your air and the amount of air that you're pushing through the mouthpiece to get a different sound, but you also have these valves. So you can manipulate the sound and the pitch of the trumpet by pushing down these valves. And each different valve combination, whether it be this, that, this one, or that one, they all change the direction of the air in the horn itself. So what happens when you push down a button, you see all this tubing here. Let's say I have this button pushed down. There are holes in here that the air can then escape through. And when the air escapes through these holes in this particular valve, it'll change the direction of the air. It'll go this way now, maybe instead of going straight this way and around the horn. This happens with all the different valves. So what happens when a valve is pushed down is the direction of the air within the horn changes, and the amount of air also changes, which therefore affects the sound quality and changes the pitch of whatever note that you're playing. So it really just depends on what valve combination you have pushed down, but each of them can adjust the pitch of whatever note you're playing. So for example, I'm going to start playing a chromatic scale, and I'm going to descend from a middle C, and this is what you'll hear. So in combination with pushing the valves down and changing the quantity and direction of my air, you get different sounds from the trumpet, and that's how you manipulate the sound. So the really cool thing about trumpet, something that's really interesting, is that the trumpet is an instrument of great variety. So what that means is that you'll hear the trumpet when you listen to, or when you're watching your favorite movie, you'll hear it in really energetic, action-packed scenes of that movie. You might also hear it when you're listening to jazz music. You hear trumpet a lot in jazz music. You hear beautiful trumpet playing in classical music as well, from really, really great symphonies across the world. Another fun thing about trumpet is that you hear it a lot in marching bands. It's a very common melody instrument in all of these different categories. So you can really have fun with trumpet and go whichever way you want with it. Growing up, I really, really loved classical music. I loved how pretty and beautiful it was, and I loved how the sound of the trumpet fit into that category of music. However, I also think that jazz music is very, very fun and has a lot of energy and emotion behind it, and I love how the sound of the trumpet can fit into that category of music too. I also was a member of the Ohio State University Marching Band, and I played the trumpet in that ensemble as well. So there I got to play really upbeat, fun, energetic music as well. So the opportunities with trumpet really are endless, and it can take you so many different places in the music world. So I love that about it. One thing, when I first started playing trumpet, if you pick trumpet, you'll get to do this too, is you can make some pretty funny sounds with the trumpet. And I'm sure you've maybe heard a few funny sounds, but tell me if you've heard this one before and what you think it sounds like. Ready? What does that sound like? I think it sounds like a horse. That's just the funny part about the trumpet, is that you can make all these cool sounds with it, and that's really just the beginning. So you'll have to pick it up and start playing it to see what else you can explore with the instrument. So that's pretty much all I have for you. The trumpet's a really great instrument, and you can use it in such a variety of different areas of music, and it's a very prominent, loud, fun, energetic instrument that I am sure you will love as much as I do. Thanks so much for listening. Enjoy my next excerpt. I'll be playing a solo from my favorite symphony. This is from a piece of classical music. This symphony is called Pines of Rome by Respighi, and this is an offstage trumpet solo that's very lyrical and beautiful, and I hope that you enjoy.